2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome in for the final round of the 3M Open. Let's find out who's crowned champion. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. All right, Rich, before we head out to the action on the course, a quick thought on TPC Twin Cities.
It's a golf course where you can make a lot of birdies at. You know, as far as TPC golf courses, it's good. You know, I'm not going to say it's great, but that's no disrespect to the golf course because it's in perfect shape year in and year out. I think the way that they set up the golf course is wonderful. It's just, you know, big hitters can take advantage of certain tee shots and make some of those long holes so much shorter. But still, it all has to be done. I think the biggest key for any player this week is on the greens. You have to putt the ball extremely well because you're going to have so many good looks for birdie. And even sometimes you get 30 to 40 feet. Those become good looks as well if you're already making the ones from 10 to 15 feet. So I think the winner this week is definitely because that putter in the bag is cooperating.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot. This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
Good shot there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Putting for birdie. Three feet to go here to the hole.
Not a long putt by any means, but it does move to the right.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those two fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, right by the hole. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the fourth.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a two-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. And a quality shot, that. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's like a going left to right, it looks like.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's got a chance. Back-to-back birdies for this player, and that will take him to 3 under. And it's a one-stroke par 4 for our leader over the field. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is anothery.
Massive, massive fairway here at the fifth, so tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat, with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
This is his second shot. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Club up. I like this play.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
That's signaling your intent. Don't get amongst it early.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Rich, the par 5 sixth, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. The approach shot here, Rich, if you're going for the green. Bit of water there to the left, but is it a good one to get close?
I believe so, Luke. I don't see why you would not go for it if you have the firepower to get there. Again, though, just be a little bit cautious with your second shot, leaving it out to the right.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, it's tough to see. A tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
That came off the blade pretty nicely. This one could make it all the way to the hole.
Yeah!
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Great shot.
Straight at it.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. It's just about 3 feet away. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he moves to 8 under now. And now that finds him in first place. Over to the par 3 8th we go. And it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Oh, good look at birdie here. And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one is all over it.
Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
So impressive all week long. I got to say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Ooh, right by the hole. Ooh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep. Nicely done.
Standing over his second shot. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Sitting at minus 11 overall. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. Handy effort, that one. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the hybrid. Not a bad play, that one. This punt is about 17 feet long. But our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one will be diving hard to the right.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
That's frustrating. This one's for birdie. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Oh, that's a nice line. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Wonderfully played. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Putting for birdie here. Yeah, this is some high-quality golf. Down the putt goes, and it's 15 under par, heading down the stretch.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Second shot here on the 16th. This one is right down the pipe. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. He sits in first position. The 17th, again resembling the 17th at Bay Hill, all over water, around 200 yards.
Indeed it is, Luke. Thankfully, though, this green is a little bit kinder than the one at Bay Hill. Be sure to take plenty of club, though. Coming up short is silly.
This one is chewing fiber.
This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. Let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier.
This was her second. That one was definitely worth another look. Outstanding.
This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. John, have you got a read on this one?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
Hey, nice looking line. That gets the job done. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. This shot coming from around 220 yards. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. He sinks his final putt and with it grabs the clubhouse lead. That's good playing, but here comes the rest of the field looking to finish up their round. That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to hand out the trophy here at the Knot Championship. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy will be following all the action. We're thrilled to kick off this week's coverage on 2K Sports. Can't wait to see how this event plays out. We head down to the first tee now. Wow, that was just striped. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the first.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
7 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that. That one's right out of the top drawer.
Well, Rich, we're at the Knot Championship, and this is the week before the start of the FedEx Cup playoffs. There may be some nerves this week for some players who need to grind out some more FedEx Cup points to qualify for those all-important finals.
Well, those players not finishing in the top 70, Luke, will not advance to the FedEx Cup playoffs. Even though they might finish in the top 125, 70, that's the cutoff number. That's what they're aiming for.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 2 under for the event. Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole. Well struck. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. That's not going to find the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. A thing of beauty. This shot from the first cut of rough. I think he's caught that one quite nicely. That is a golf shot dialed in right to the number.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he will move to 4 under par now. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. Let's go to the par 3 5th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. opting for the 6-iron. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. 11 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
It's on a good line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he moves to 5 under par. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
And going with driver off the deck with this shot. That's tidy. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Now, 5 shots up after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got around 100 yards here.
Good sounding strike, that one. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Pretty straight putt up until the end. It takes a little bit of a turn to the right.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 8th hole is a par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Okay, that'll work. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
This one's looking good. Oh, what a putt. Well, our leader is building a massive advantage now, 7 strokes ahead of the field. Is this one going to hang on to the fairway? Just barely snuck into the first cut. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Oh, well done. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Oh, that's incredible. It's in the hole.
From long range. Holy cannoli, what a shot!
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Holding steady in first place after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. On the tee of the par 3 11th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. This one looks to be a big bender. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. I don't like the look of that lie. Second shot here on the 12th. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Hole number 13 is a par 5. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
It's an eagle putt.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Currently 15 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. Wow, that was just striped. His second shot here. Should find the green here. Beautiful. Always nice to have a birdie putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. That'll work there. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Currently in first position. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3. Going with the 7. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. 4 feet to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is a 225-yard shot.
Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
How good was that putt? And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. Well, that'll work there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
This needs to be a good shot,
I think.
Please.
Oh, that looked good in the air, and now looks great.
Oh, beautiful. So this is the second time
to finish with a clubhouse lead
that I've finished a golf course where I've birded or better every single hole. It's only the second time.
He'll be delighted with that day's work. Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Right, guys, I think we'll leave it there. I've got to go pick my daughter up from nursery soon. I'm just going to get something to eat. We'll be playing tonight. It's my last night in work, and then I'm off for a few days. I've got to edit a video on my other YouTube channel, The Bargain Hunter UK. But other than that, I'm free. So we're going to be playing some online matches tonight for sure. If you want to watch me play live and see whether I get my ass whooped or whether we beat some people online, hit the subscribe button, enable notifications, and it will let you know when I come on live. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.